We have had a structural deficit in Illinois for generations. So for generations, the state hasn't had adequate revenue growth to continue providing the same level of services from one year into the next. Now, the only sustainable ways to actually solve a structural deficit are raise taxes so that you have adequate revenue to support your spending levels. I don't know if you know that, but tax increases tend to be politically difficult to accomplish. Tax actually is one of 2 3-letter words ending in X in the English language that gets everyone all excited. You could cut your expenditures right down to your revenue line, but as you're going to see in a slide, that's going to be politically unpopular too. So there's other things you can do as a politician to avoid dealing with a structural deficit. 2 come to mind. Number 1, push the primary responsibility for paying for a major state service away from the state and down to local governments. That's why your property taxes are high. The state did this with education funding. We are the most reliant state in all of America on local property taxes to fund K-12 education, and the least reliant state in all of America on state-based tax revenue. The reason? Structural deficit. State pushing this responsibility down. Second thing they figured out they could do is, if we find some long-term obligation that really isn't going to create problems until down the road, i.e. when I am out of office, then let's underfund it, write an IOU, and just use the money that should have gone there to cover service costs here. What do you think they picked to do this with? The pensions. So we have a hugely unfunded pension system, not because the costs of the pensions are outrageous or the benefits are outrageous or anything like that. It's because for decades we didn't put into them what we should have. We wrote an IOU, and then we created a repayment plan that was so crazy backloaded, no tax policy could actually accommodate it, and welcome to crazy backloaded period. We are in the backloading.